Have you ever been ignored by a woman you're really into? One minute, she's laughing at your jokes, and the next, you're practically invisible. Women love to put men on a constant pedestal, leaving them confused, wondering what they've done wrong, and doubting themselves. But what if I told you that you could turn the tables and use that rejectance to your advantage? Let me break it down. You see, women ignore men based on internal calculations. Once the math in their head tells them you're a low-value man, you're out. No explanations, no second chances, and they start looking for someone better than you. The key is to prove her calculations wrong, and once she realizes her math is off, you crush her ego. By destroying her ego, you can make her crawl back to you, desperate for your attention and validation. Let's dive into the 6 things that'll make her regret ever ignoring you. Number 1, act like she doesn't exist in the first place. When a woman ignores you, simply act like she doesn't exist. You might hear some advice to ask her what's wrong, or if she'd like to talk, but it doesn't work that way. Be a man and don't ever ask why she's ignoring you. You're already a low-tier man in her mind, and desperately trying to talk to her will only make you appear needy and desperate. I will say this once, but when a woman ignores you, she has already replaced you with someone else. The last thing you should do is run back to her like a lapdog, because neediness kills attraction. Forget her and act as if she doesn't exist. Don't force it or get mad. Mind your own business and move on like a king. This lets her know you don't put her on a pedestal. Number 2, don't react emotionally. Women can ignore men for a ton of reasons, but sometimes it's just to test you. They want to see if you'll break under pressure. Whatever her reason is, don't give her the satisfaction. Stay cool, stay collected, and don't flinch. You're the one with the power to make her silence meaningless. Remember, it's not what she does, it's how you react. Number 3, grind as a man. This is where you really turn the tables. You should always be on a constant grind, regardless of whether a woman ignores you. Aim to become exceptional and elite, improving physically, mentally, and financially. She expects a low-tier man to chase her, but if you don't seem to care, she'll question her math, especially if you're making good money. Number 4, stop being boring. There's a saying that girls just like to have fun, and it's completely true. Girls ignore boring guys. Striving to be the best version of yourself is crucial, but don't let that turn you into a dull person. You could be in the best shape and have the best career, but you're just not interested if you can't make her laugh or do exciting things together. Being an exciting man is a skill in itself, so don't let self-improvement turn you into a dork. Number 5, don't hand her the power. Women test guys to see how much they can get away with and how much power they can gain. If you tolerate her bad treatment because you're afraid of losing her, she'll lose respect for you just like that. Don't bend in. Remain in the position of power, loving and respecting her but staying assertive. If she's acting out of line, don't hesitate to call her out. Calmly, assertively, tell her you're disappointed, but don't get emotional about it. Women want a man who won't tolerate bad behavior because he's afraid of losing her. Number 6, focus on your purpose. Here's a little secret. When a man has a real purpose, women find that irresistible. A man without a purpose will make small things feel big. A man with a purpose remains unshakable when ignored. When you've got big goals, her ignoring you doesn't even make a dent. If you don't know your purpose yet, spend time alone with your thoughts to figure out what truly drives you. Once you find it, test its validity by asking yourself why over and over until you're left with a deep, true answer. This is how you discover your purpose. So there it is. The next time a woman ignores you, don't let it get to you. Flip the script, focus on leveling up, and let her come to terms with what she's missing out on. If you want to level up in life, don't forget to show some love by hitting like and subscribe for more. Until next time.